Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Brunellesp. For everyone else returning, welcome back. I hope that you are all well and safe. So we are talking sunscreen protection. Whatever you feel about it and you think, not seeing people don't need sunscreen, well, we're fine. You do you, and just move along. Okay, but for anyone else, I've got some products here which I've had a chance to use myself, and also they are very affordable. So I thought I'd talk about them, and then you can decide whether you want to get them or not, or if you have tried them, comment below and let me know. Right, these are the Garnier Vitamin C Sun Protection, and they are the daily protection. And I'm going to talk about the least favorite, which comes in this packaging. The packaging, by the way, is very, very similar, especially for the first two. And it's like, I'm sorry, it's a little bit too bright, and my camera, unfortunately, is not able to take in all the details. But you'll be able to see it. There'll be a section here that says glow. This one is the glowy one. And it's my least favorite. Nothing wrong with it, but it's just not suitable for me because I've got very oily skin. So it's unlikely that I'm going to go and use something that's glowy, especially if I'm going to be wearing makeup on top of it. It just doesn't make any sense for me. But I have tried it and it is glowy. It also is slightly tinted. So this one is the tinted version, and you'll be able to see it because I've lost the cover for it. But it'll have a section there. There'll be like a brown marker that goes around it and it'll say glow on it. So that one is tinted. Now, with the tint itself, if you're dark skin, don't worry, it won't actually leave kind of like a horrible coloring on you or make you look patchy or a white cast of any kind. None of them do actually, so they do actually get absorbed into the skin, so you don't have to worry about that part of it. And as you can see here, it does take a little bit to get into the skin. You have to keep rubbing it into the skin before it gets absorbed. This is the one that takes more time when it comes to applying it. You can see there's still a kind of residue, but don't worry, that actually gets absorbed into the skin. I was mindful myself when I got it. I'm thinking, tinted, will it actually get absorbed into the skin or not? Even you can see still demarcation, it does take a while. It gets absorbed, and that's the one that's quite thick. And then the one I've had most experience in using is this one, which is also the daily UV protection. It protects you, by the way, against UVA and UVBs, and it's SPF 50+, so very high protection, which is great. And the claims for this one, which is the daily invisible one, which I've used the most, same as the tinted one. Just the difference is one is glowy and one is just invisible. Now with this one, the finish of this is like there's a slight sheen to your skin, as like if you've used a moisturizer more recently, so you've got that slight sheen to your face, and that remains throughout the day when you wear it. But it's actually quite nice. Again, it gets absorbed into the skin very, very easily. I'm going to demonstrate by all of them very shortly for you so you can see. But this is the one I've used the most, only because these two came out first, and the one that I've got a preference for is more recent. The claim for the invisible one are the same as for the glowy one, except the glowy one obviously has the glow and gives you a little bit more, claims to give you that glow throughout the day. But it's got vitamin C to help brighten your whole complexion, and obviously provide you with the skincare protection, or sunscreen protection that you need. And it's got some claims there about being dermatologically tested, and that individuals were looked at with their survey for over an 8-week period. And that's the one I've used the most, and I really like it, and it does get this bit into the skin with a slight sheen. Again, that's the finish. Now this is the one which is brand new, and you will note the packaging is a slightly different color. It's got like a greeny, I'm sorry, this is so bright, but I can't get it to change. Hopefully you can see that there's like a bluey greeny tinge to it. This is the latest one. This is my favorite, and you can see it again. It's like this, similar packaging, but the coloring is very, very different. This one is the again, Garnier Pure Active BHA Niacinamide Daily UV Anti-Blemish Fluid. This one is invisible and matte, because as I said earlier, I've got super, super oily skin, so This one is better for me. The same protection is 50 plus with SPF with protection against UVB and UVAs, and it says clinically proven. 68% people agreed after 8-week period that it diminished blemishes and also marks. And this one has got more claims on it. It says here the anti-blemish power of BHA plus niacinamide in a matte, lightweight daily fluid, providing very high protection SPF 50 plus. It says protects from UVB, UVA and long UVAs, reduces the appearance of blemishes, post-acne marks and pores, invisible finish on all skin tones, non-sticky and non-greasy, non-comedogenic and fragrance-free, tested under dermatologically controlled and suitable for sensitive skin. Again, I've got oily, dehydrated, sensitive skin, so this is perfect for me, and it is matte. However, it does take about 5 minutes or so for it to completely go without the sheen on it, and I'm just going to show you that. And this is for me. I've got blemishes, I've got obviously my face is a lot darker. This one is a bit more runny than the other. It doesn't say to shake it, but I'm just going to anyway, so you can see. And this one is a lot more runny than the other. You can see that. Whew. And just to demonstrate with the other, I'm going to apply that on the other side, which I do like. Most likely I'm going to end up using this on the lower part of my body, whereas I'm going to keep the matte for my face, because the only place that gets oily is my face. But as you can see, this one is slightly thicker and it stays in place, as opposed to the other one. And if you rub it into the skin, it doesn't leave the white cast that you dread as a dark skinned person. You can see how quickly, and this is in real time as well, so you can tell, so you can see how quickly that disappears into the skin without really a cast on the face. So this is the matte version, and now for the standard invisible one, which is slightly thicker. Takes a little bit more effort, but actually the fingers actually glide really smoothly. See, not a lot of work that needs to go into it really, but just a bit more than the matte version, but that's fine. And this one leaves your skin feeling well moisturized, so you can see the two. Even though you can see the shine, I think actually this side is a lot more shiny than the other one, but that's fine. So it is up to you. These ones are super affordable, by the way. Currently you can get deals on Boots or Superdrug for about £8.60, something like that. The normal price is around £13. I actually bought the niacinamide version, the brand new version, that's my preference, from TikTok shop, for 2 of them for under £15, which is great. So you can stock up on your sunscreen protection and be able to use it without having to pay a whole lot of money, depending on the skin type that you have. Whether you've got dry skin, you go for the glowy version. You got kind of combo skin, you can go for the standard invisible version, or if you've got very oily skin, you can go for the matte version, which also deals with your enlarged pores, which is not a surprise, and oil, and also obviously with any kind of hyperpigmentation on your skin. So it's up to you. Thank you very much for watching. This is a longer video than I was expecting it to be, but hey, have a good one and bye bye.